Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Good morning guys, and a very excited welcome to today's walk around on possibly one of the best looking estates you're going to see, the Mercedes-Benz C250D AMG line Premium Plus, complete of course with the night package. Now this, I've got to be said, is a Mercedes-Benz estate that really takes the eye and turns the head as soon as you hear it pull up or as soon as you catch a glimpse. That gorgeous night pack with it all stealthed looks fantastic. Now what I'm going to do is give you a quick walk around of this car so you see all the tips, all the tricks and how it works, and most importantly see if you want to take it away. So moving down, you can see you've got your LED high performance headlights as part of the AMG Premium Plus package. Front parking sensors, you've got that gorgeous mesh effect giving it a real aggressive look, yet really refined and executive. You've got the Amg Splitter System, and you can see you've got the gloss black and gloss chrome on there as well as part of the night package. What you can also see on here is you've got the gorgeous belt line and shut lines which look really smart, really mean. You've got the lowered sport suspension from factory, and you've got the night edition black alloy wheels, 5-spoke of course with a diamond cut rim. You've also got your Mercedes-Benz caliper in silver just behind, extended side skirts which give it that nice bit of flair and character, flared arches, you can see body coloured door handles, tinted privacy glass, gloss black B pillars, and it just looks statement. You've also here of course got your body coloured door mirrors with built-in indicator, D-chrome window surround which is of course again part of the night package along with the privacy glass, and up top you've got the electronically operated panoramic roof which just sets it aside. All those are factory standard options on the best in class, the Premium Plus. You've also got the high level lip spoiler, tinted privacy glass on the rear, gloss black C-pillar, chrome belt line on the back to retain its executive nature. Moving down, you've got the nice sporty AMG diffuser, dual exit chrome exhaust and rear parking sensors as well. Now the boot, being an estate, so you click it from underneath, it lifts up automatically. Quite frankly, the room in there is absurd, let alone the carpet lines Liam's put in on the protective mat which the previous owner has gone to the trouble of getting. But you can see you've got storage underneath, and in there, if you do have your cover pulled down as well, you can see you've got so much room in there for push chairs, buggies, bikes, pets, mother-in-laws, maybe just me, but you've got pretty much room in there for anything. If you're a businessman, if you're a traveller, if you're into camping, if you're looking to take your bikes away, if you've got kids, it doesn't matter, this is the car for you. And from every different angle you look at it, I would honestly argue that it just gets better and better with every single resolution that hits your eye. It just is such a good looking bit of kit. Now what I am going to do is head on now into the interior, because if you thought that the outside was good, wait till you see what it combines internally. In 3, 2, 1, let's take a look. And here we are taking a look. We open the door and you can see you're greeted by the iconic, gorgeous, refined and sophisticated interior only a Mercedes can offer. Starting off, you've got your leather seats, half perforated all the way down the centerpiece, white contrast stitching, sculpted heated seats of course. You've got the sports seats, electronic lumbar support. You've also here of course got the fold out bit for when you use it electronically, AMG floor mats, stainless steel pedals, Mercedes-Benz door inlay, and then you roll up and you can see you've got your black open ash pour on there as the trim, gorgeous Burmeister surround. These sounds daft are such good looking speakers and really add to that overall elegance. Heated seats, electronic memory seats, leather as well, all the way across the armrest. You can see you've got your white contrast stitching, electronic folding and adjustable mirrors. You've also got electronic windows, and then in the back, don't think you're missing out, you've got tri-seating, same gorgeous supportive cushion leather, fold down armrest, full isofix, and in the back you can just see the price board and the matting. It is just sumptuous. That panoramic roof, you can see you've got your wing guard on there as well. You can see just how much open light and air you do get. Now, getting into the Mercedes, it's not as low down as it looks either. It is quite a nice high ride height. It's really, really comfortable, and it's just oozes class. And so top, you've got the leather effect all the way across the dashboard, which again adds to its overall makeup. And you can see going from passenger door card, black ashwood, memory electric heated seats, more Burmeister, gorgeous brushed aluminium trim, tablet style media. Then we come down to the instrument cluster. So you can see you've got your digital information in the middle, and you've got the black swirl clock effect on there with the white contrast font and orange needling. Now to turn it on, there is a push button start here. Press it once, your clocks will initialise, your music will turn on. Put your foot on the clutch on the brake, then press the button, and you can see you are good to go. So it turns on, no issues, no delay, no problem, and most importantly, no warded lights. Now, what you can see up here is you've got C, comfort mode, R, N, D and P. That of course is your gear stick, which is here. Now to use that's really simple. Foot on the brake, pop it into reverse, you push it up just like so. You can see you're now in reverse, and you know it because your reverse camera kicks in as well. To put it in drive, really simple. Press it down, you can see that goes into D1, meaning drive, and to park it, press the button there, and now you're in park. Now in order to change the menu on the instrument cluster, you do of course use these buttons just here. So you can see at the minute we're on trip computer. Scroll down, you can get your speedo, you can get this up, which shows you it's covered just over 54,000 miles. You've got your range, got your eco display, and you've got your consumption figures just here. Now you can see the last reset was 643 miles ago, which was 25 hours of driving, an average speed of 25 miles an hour, and an average miles per gallon of 38, which is really impressive for a car of its size. And if you click the home button, you can get on to different options. Navigation, now of course that's not going to bring up a virtual cockpit or a digital navigation, that's just going to give you the information or the directions you need to follow. Scroll down, you can go on of course radio. Well, if you click on there, you've got your DAB and FM. Click on media, there is nothing at the minute, but you do of course have your Bluetooth audio, your streaming, your CDs, and you've also got Bluetooth telephone, which you can connect on there. Then you go on assistance graphic. Now what that'll do, it'll bring up this display, which of course is your speed limit recognition, and you've also got your virtual interpretation of a road. Now what that'll do is that'll give you any info or any obstacles that may be on your journey. And you've got attention assist, which measures how long you've been driving, and I'll recommend when to take a break. Now if you click on service, you'll see there's no error messages, but if your door was open, if your DPF needed declogging, if there was an issue with your wipers, you had a light out, it will tell you there. You can check your AdBlue and get your range. You've also got your tyre pressures, which you can monitor on there and reset the value. And an Assist Plus, that'll tell you what service is due next. In this case it's a B1, and it's not due for 339 days. And then you can go on settings, you can change your assistance. You've got ESP, traction control, TUI or electronic stability, traffic sign assist, brake assist, attention assist. You've also got the instrument cluster display. You've got the vehicle settings for the speed limit in winter, and you can revert back to factory settings if you so desire. And that is pretty much everything in that menu. Now moving on the back of there, you've got your one stalk, which of course is your wipers, your high beam and your indicators. Moving down, you've got your instrument cluster menu, volume control of course as well for your voice control, and then on here you've got your volume control for your media, mute, linguatronic voice control, and of course Bluetooth telephone. Underneath you've got your cruise control, and then here you have your electric reach and rake adjustable steering wheel. Now moving down here, you can see you've got your auto lights and parking brake as well. And on the back of the wheel you've got the paddle shift. Now this is great if you're into quick driving or you really want to get the most out of your automatic gearbox. Simply the minus goes down the gears, the plus goes up. If you do want a further video on how that's used and utilised to best effect, give me a shout and I'll send you one over. Now moving across, we're on the tablet style media system. Now it isn't touchscreen, you do control that with either the touchpad or the dial, so we'll go right in. You can see straight away we've got the navigation. You can click on address entry and you can go through all the different options. Now what you can also do is see that it's high contrast, high resolution, and you've got your speed limit assist on there as well. Radio, if you click on there, you can see it's a banger, but it's a bit too loud for a video. Click on waveband, you've got FM, DAB and AM. Of course you're only going to want DAB. Media, you have of course got Bluetooth audio if you set your phone up so you can stream, but you can also click on media again. So you've got Bluetooth, 2 media interfaces, hard drive, a memory card, and of course CD as well. Now what you can also do is head onto telephone, connect your device, and you'll be good to go. And if you click on vehicle, you can change your settings in here, similar to how you have in the instrument menu. Acoustic lock, easy entry and exit, ambient lighting brightness, the ambient lighting colour. Of course there is only 3 colours for us, we're going to go with the blue. Interior motion sensor, towaway protection, and the lighting delay when you turn the car off as well. If you scroll on there, you go on system settings, you got Linguatronic, text reader speed for SMSs, rear view camera, touchpad, and the Wi-Fi as well. And that is pretty much everything in a nutshell on there. Moving down, you've got your fans, of course. You can see they oscillate, rotate really easily. And then you've got your aircon. Click on menu and it brings up a really nice virtual interpretation of the cabin. You can see it's dual zone temperature, meaning I can change the cabin for alternate temperatures on both sides. You can see when it hits a certain temperature it blows warm. On the blue it gives you a representation that it's cold. Really smart. Now what you can do using the buttons here, you can change where the air is distributed, and you can see every click of the button it gives you a different interpretation. You can change the fan severity and the air distribution just here, and of course the higher up it is the more enhanced the blue is just on there. You also got max heated front screen, heated rear screen, and you can see you've got the synchronized temperature, recirculation and aircon as well. Down here you've got your CD player, you've got your old school touchpad, navi, radio, media, telephone, vehicle settings and hazard lights. Gorgeous black face and chrome Mercedes-Benz clock, and that gorgeous centre console encapsulated in the black open pore ashwood. Really nice. Lift that up, you've got your fold up display. You can see you've got dual cup holder, storage and 12-volt charger. And then down here you have the main centre hub. Now on here you've got dynamic, which is of course your drive select mode. You can see there are 5 different modes, so we'll go from the start. Eco, and you can see here each mode has its own characteristic. Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and of course individual, which if you click on adapt you'll be able to change the drive. So if you wanted, you can have the drive in manual only using the paddles, steering in sport, eco start stop off, and climate control on eco. That for me is how I would have it set up, but it's all about you. Now what you can also get on there is of course engine data, so you can pull up a real nice virtual interpretation if you're into your figures. Horsepower in, of course, horsepower on the markings there. You've got newton meters of torque, you've got the voltage and temperature as well. Click on vehicle data, that will bring up a detailed run through of exactly how your car is performing. You can see you've got brake force, you've got throttle response, and you've got turning circle in degrees as well. Really easy to see if your tracking's out or if you need any assistance with it. Now what else you've got on here is of course audible parking sensors, auto start stop on and off. You've got your media control. Now this is oscillating, rotating, and you can press it down. You've got your keypad here as well. You can see touchpad, you can skip across, back, forward and favourite. Turn the media system off and change the volume. Now under here on the big long napper leather armrest, so you've got your 2 keys in there. You've also got your SD card and USB facility and a phone holder just here. And finally, to finish up, the panoramic roof. Now how this operates is very easy. There's a button here. If you hold it down you'll see you can close the roof. Job done. That'll move back. Now what you can do, press it forward again and that will close the sun blinds as well in the front and the rear. And you can see then it really deads out all that natural light, natural air, and unless you're really eagle-eyed, you probably wouldn't know it's got one. To open it, simply hold it back. You can see, press it once, that goes back. Have this, press that once, all one touch, and you can see now your pan roof opens as well. Really smart. Now, what else is smart and quite reassuring, I suppose, to one factor, is of course that this Mercedes has passed the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. Now what that means is that this car has of course been thoroughly and meticulously cosmetically and mechanically checked over at our on-site RAC approved facility before we've made this video. We've also given it an oil and filter service, and you can see the results of the 128 point check on the advert under vehicle inspection sheet. Now if you are looking at buying remotely online due to COVID, monkeypox, Ebola or any other outbreak, don't worry, as probably the best car dealership in the UK and the recipient of the award for the used car retailer of the year for 2021, we can offer just that. You can apply for finance, sign the documents, get part exchange prices, and even request your delivery for within 48 hours time. So if you want to do that, let me know and we can give you a call. Or if you want to come down and collect and meet the team and see what the Emerald experience is all about, we'd love to welcome you to HQ. With finance starting as little as 7.9% APR, there really is nothing else you need to know. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and more importantly, I hope to see you soon. See you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128 point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered with a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.